I prayed and I prayed and I kept on praying till God heard my prayer. You see, I had no doubt in my mind, if I kept on praying and believing and kept on trusting and singing, I knew somewhere down the line that Lord would hear my prayer. Anybody can say, God heard me pray? Come on, put your hand together. Well, listen, I know if I kept on